What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Man, it's been quite the summer to try to get in front of the camera and do blogs and so forth. So it's been real busy. Get the kids home for the summer vacation from school, and we've had some trips planned. We just beginning of June we went off to Asia. Went to Cambodia and spent a couple weeks there. Actually 10 days technically, because it was 2 days travel each way. So it's like 28 hours on a plane. It was pretty crazy. So got to do that. It was an amazing time. Real humanitarian, I guess you could say. Really, I was able to appreciate a lot more of what I have, and what we take for granted here, and got to see, of course, the temples and a lot of the history and the culture and stuff. It was just really, really awesome. Really enjoyed it. Didn't really see any music stores, any guitar shops. Weren't specifically looking for them. We had pretty much a full itinerary as it was, but I did have my eyes open. I went through whenever we would drive through Phnom Penh, trying to see if catch an occasional guitar shop or something, but it wasn't in the cards. So anyway, and of course the summer with kids and downtime and whatever, the pool. So it's been real hard to get up into the studio. I had hoping at this point in time to have already just about finished tracking. That was my original plan, to almost finish tracking the Atlanta suite before heading off to LA, because I'm going to LA starting this weekend. We were supposed to go for 2 weeks, but we're going to cut it short for a week. It's just, yeah, we've been there too many times already. So we're going to probably hit San Diego and probably see some of the tourist sites. We're not going to do Disney this time. I mean, that's been said and done many times before. So it's more of a family thing. So we're gonna have some fun with that. But as I had said, I had hoped to already had tracked the Atlanta Suite, or at least the basic tracks, and I haven't even touched one note of it. It's just been crazy. Part of the reason, and you guys have heard this from a previous video, I contacted Seymour Duncan, and they're going to build me some custom pickups for my main Carvin there, and figured custom guitar, go with custom pickups, right? So anyway, this is the bridge model, and I haven't even put them in because I was waiting for both pickups to be done before I'd put them in, because I didn't want to sit there and put one in and put the other one in, and I figured rather than do it mid-album, let me do it from the beginning. This way the whole album will be a uniform sound, and we'll go with that. So anyway, this is the bridge pickup, and I actually got this probably middle of May, and I've been waiting on the neck pickup since, and still got all the wrapping and stuff on it. So it's a bridge trembucker. It's a tremolo spaced, and I basically told them, let's go ahead and do something like a Duncan Distortion, but the Duncan Distortion has a little bit of high end, which doesn't really come through a whole lot on a lot of demos or whatever, because of the wood, the woods that some of those guitars are made of. I mean, it might be like an alder or a mahogany or something like that, and it's really well tempered. I'm just afraid with this axe here being swamp ash with the ebony fingerboard and the stainless steel frets and everything, that the guitar's already a bit trebly, and I'm afraid putting a distortion in there would really ice pick it. It would just really be way too much. So I told him I want like a distortion type of pickup, but I want much less on the high end. I want more mids, and I want more bass. I want a real thick sounding pickup with a lot of articulation. I do a lot of staccato, so I wanted something that would give me a lot of chunk. So MJ went ahead and put that together for me. I haven't even tested it yet, but I'm sure, because she knows what she's doing. And then for the neck, I decided, and I actually called him on this one about a week or two after I placed the original order on that one. That one finished first. This one, according to MJ, required feedback from the engineering department. And what I wanted was, I wanted a Yngwie YGM Fury neck single coil pickup, like what the Yngwie signature pickup, but the neck position. But I wanted it in a side-by-side coil because I've got a neck humbucker in the guitar. So, of course, a single coil I could probably put in there with a pickup ring or something. Didn't want that look. I wanted a regular humbucker. So, talking it out, and there was a slight miscommunication on both ends. So this is what they sent me, and I haven't wired it in yet, but this is basically a YGM Fury type of pickup. It's not exactly this. I don't think it's exactly his, because of course it's side-by-side coils instead of the stacked. But they forgot the logo. Not a big deal, I told her. But if you don't know if you can notice, the mounting legs are actually the 3-hole, which for Seymour Duncan means it's a trim spaced, and it's a neck pickup, so that wasn't going to work. And I actually lined it up in the hope that it would work out, and it's too wide. Like, I think the high E string would be way inside the last pole piece, and I'm like, if it's mainly going to be a lead pickup for me, because I usually use the neck pickup, that's going to defeat the whole purpose. So I called them up, and she apologized. So she gave it to me, for a discount, this one here, and they're winding me up a new one, which will be the correct spacing and so forth. So I'm waiting on that one, and she told me that she would expedite it, and hopefully I'll have it by the time I get back from LA. So, and I just got this in the other day, and I'm probably going to be using this a little bit. Not for the recording of the CD necessarily, and I probably will do a demo on this as well. This is a Zoom G3, and I'm probably going to use it a lot more for like live stuff. Because once I've got the CD just about done out and so forth, I probably will do some like live YouTube videos type of thing. Like I might play like a cover song or one of the songs off the CD or whatever. But I'll do it in live. Whereas, I'll mic everything up and it'll record everything, and I'll have the camera running, and it'll be me playing live. Instead of in front of an audience, I'll have you as the audience. And I figured, since I don't have really a collection of stomp boxes, I'll use this to front my amps. And I've got, all the different, I've got delays and chorus and flange and wah, and you can plug in a CV pedal into the back of it for, continuous control and so forth. You can sit there and do your wah if you want, or a volume pedal or whatever. And it's got like a gazillion effects. It's got modeling in it as well, and cabinets and whatever, which I really am not going to use, because I'm going to use my Tubemeister or the Dark Terror, if any of that stuff anyway. The Dark Terror, of course, will go through the Randall IsoCab, which I have in my closet, which I'll do a demo on that eventually too. So I got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. So anyway, I did want to get a video out there real quick today, and just tell you guys what's been going on. I'm heading out to LA this weekend, so when I get back, I hope to begin first, have my pickup waiting for me hopefully, and actually get both pickups installed in the guitar, and this one here, and begin tracking the Atlantis suite. If all goes well, I was hoping, for like a Labor Day release or so. I'm hoping to be done tracking by Labor Day. Let's put it to you that way. I'm gonna have to sit there and redo the my time frame, I guess. So anyway, that's all I had for today, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. Subscribe, comment down below. Be sure to follow me. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm on Google+, so you can follow me on Google+. I'm at Peter J. Cruz Music, if I'm not mistaken. And of course on Facebook, you can search for me as Peter J. Cruz Music there as well. And that's pretty much all I've got. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Rock on. We'll catch you later.